Hey guys, it's been a lot of film and editing as I'm going out of town, but we just recently learned that Aaron Taylor Johnson is going to be playing Kraven the Hunter, something that you guys already know. So I just want to pop on here super quick and give some quick thoughts, our immediate reaction to the news, and especially because when I went online, honestly, I saw a lot of people kind of dogging on the fact that Aaron Taylor Johnson's playing him. And I know some people were like, oh, I wish it was Jason Momoa or Keanu Reeves or something like that, right? But I would say really give the guy a chance. I personally, I actually don't know how you feel about Kraven the Hunter, and I don't know how you feel about Aaron Taylor Johnson, but I think Aaron Taylor Johnson is actually a very underrated actor. Do I prefer the Evan Peters Quicksilver? Sure. But I also think Aaron Taylor Johnson has done a lot of great work, and even in the bigger films he's been in, things like Kick-Ass, I think he's done an amazing job. And it's not a Kraven the Hunter type role, but I think he's great in there. And even rewatching Godzilla a few months ago, I was like, people were like, after Bryan Cranston, the characters get kind of boring. But on rewatch, I think he gives a wonderfully nuanced, understated performance. And the guy also shows he knows how to bulk the hell up. Yeah.
And we've seen him fluctuate in just how massive he can get into. I mean, personally, I enjoy a choice like this because then I'm thinking, okay, every take I saw on Twitter was, this isn't who I would have cast, and then whether or not they're pleasantly surprised or not pleasantly surprised. But for me, I like this because I'm like, okay, now I'm excited to see how he transforms into this. We know he can do the Eastern European accent if necessary.
I think a lot of people don't realize he's British.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is it blew my mind when I found out Aaron Johnson's British. So
the point being is that he's good with accents.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
So yeah, I actually think this is a really good casting choice. I think he can develop the proper build for it. Even looking at him in Tenet, the guy looks like a beast. With the beard and stuff. You forget that it took me a second to be like, look, is that Aaron Taylor Johnson? Yeah. So I think this is really cool casting. I'm excited to see what he does with it. I feel like the Sony verse with their villains, like Morbius, looks like it belongs in the Venom verse. So I'm curious to see what this movie will ultimately turn into.
Sinister Six.
Kraven the Hunter was a villain that I first learned about from watching the Spiderman animated series. I don't know if they'll go all out with the accent and such. I mean, they didn't do that with Morbius, so I'm wondering if they're just gonna Americanize him up here, which I hope they do not do. But like I said, I really wanted to come here to be like, guys, give Aaron Taylor Johnson a chance. I know there's a lot of people who are looking forward to him doing it. I just want to throw my 2 cents out there and say I have a lot of faith Aaron Taylor Johnson can pull this off.
We've got this, guys.
All right, but the question goes to you guys. What do you guys think about Aaron Taylor Johnson being Kraven the Hunter? Leave your thoughts down below.
Subscribe, hit that notification bell for play videos. All right.
And that's what it looks like.
Join us on Patreon.
This is what our wall, because the frame is always cut here. But then boom, it's just a bunch of half-ass soundproofing.